In today's Clash Royale video, we will take a look at this Golden Knight Rocket Goblin Duel deck. And I can tell you guys already, this is a deck which every pro is playing right now. It kinda got famous in the last couple of days. A ton of people are running this deck in the top 10 rewards. I already got top 10 rewards. I kinda dropped a bit, so currently we're at 8,100 trophies. We're trying to push back. Currently, as I said, yeah, well, we're currently top 1 in the world. We're trying to push even higher. If you guys enjoy this top ladder videos, they're really hard to make, to focus, and also commentate in the language which I'm normally not speaking since I'm from Germany. Make sure to give a fat thumbs up on the video. Also subscribe and watch until the end if you guys want to support me even more. And also, make sure to put already creator code Mortar in the shop. The season ends at Monday, so there will be the new Clash Royale season. I can tell you guys, if you guys didn't watch the video, make sure to do that. This season's absolutely crazy, so the battle pass will be worth it. So I would really appreciate you guys buying the battle pass with creator code Mortar. I would say let's dive into the games with this Goblin Drill Golden Knight deck. If you guys don't have the Golden Knight, you could also use the Dark Prince instead. Here we go, guys. Here in the first game, and I would say I'm just gonna go start off with a drill like that, since it's the safest spot, so your opponent cannot activate King Tower. Afterwards, I would say these two placements are the best. So what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna use my ability here, the dash on top of the tower. Let's see if he's going to play a Mortar. He could, but then I get some rocket value, so I'm not really complaining about that. I'm just gonna go rocket here. I'm also going for a fire spirit like this because yeah, it's gonna distract, and also the fire spirit will chip away in case he's not gonna have an answer against that. So I'm gonna go for a log here. He gets one shot. This is fine. That was a really aggressive move by him. It worked out. He got a damage advantage. I would say this is not an easy matchup since he has the Mortar. He has the Archer Queen, which is quite annoying since we know a Fireball. And he most likely won't give us rocket value. And he also has the Mortar to pressure us, and Miner can be a bit tricky. So I would say this isn't the matchup we are looking for, but I still think we can win this one. We have the outplay potential. We have the drill. We have the rocket cycle, which hopefully puts in the work and triple. So I'm just gonna go for Fire Spit like this. And the Fire Spit connects. Also really good Goblin Drill placement this time. I'm just gonna go for my rocket here. Because even, like, I don't really understand the Archer Queen, to be fair. I'm just gonna go for my bats here. Log like this. Perfect log. Can go in for Spear Golems here. And my tower is still pretty healthy, and also the bat connect, so we have an 800 damage advantage in the matchup. Yeah, like this. This is fine. Not really sad about this, to be fair. I'm just gonna go for Fire Spirit Bridge. Okay. He needs to log this. This is fine for me. I might just go in for a pre-rocket here. Even he has like an Archer Queen opposite lane on the map. It might be a bit aggressive, but I still think I'm able to defend this. I hope. Bats to tank, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna go for my log here. I'm also going for Fire Spirit. Maybe it was a bit too aggressive, to be fair. Okay. Going in for this here. That's fine, I guess. Also the Fire Spirit tanks here. I'm gonna go now for my another. I'm gonna go for a log here since he will use his skeletons. Let's go. And also the goblins are connecting. We just need one more rocket to finish off this game. We get the rocket done. And this hopefully will be it. Poison is gonna come late. 123. We're beating one of the best players in the world. Also a guy who's already qualified for the Clash Royale World Finals. This is great. This is awesome. So guys, next game. This is also an interesting matchup since he has Baby Dragon. With this our deck, we don't really have any Baby Dragon deck. Baby Dragon counter, and he plays I should have said maybe what he plays. He plays, what is it called? How's it called? Graveyard? Yeah, Graveyard, Splash Yard. So Baby Dragon is tough, so we really need to make sure we're pressuring on a really good level. Okay, I'm gonna drop my bats here because I think the Golden Knight will tank that. Yes, exactly, let's go. So good bats. I'm most likely just gonna go cannon like this. I don't really think he goes in for a graveyard, that would be way too aggressive. I also don't think he's gonna use the ability since it wouldn't really make sense. Okay, now I'm gonna wait. Like, where is he gonna play his troops? So I'm just gonna go drill most likely opposite lane. Gonna go for drill here. playing my spear golems like this. And he goes in for a baby D like that. Okay. That was a smart play from us. Fire spirit like this. And lock. Help! Yeah, this is what I was talking about, right? This is kind of a problem in this matchup. Yeah. That's exactly what I don't really like about this one. I'm gonna use the ability since we get a dash on top of the Ice Fist and just make sure to killing that. Not really the situation we want to be in, I'm really honest. Okay, I don't really want to push same lane anymore, so going opposite lane I think is the safest bet. Playing my Fire Spirit Bridge. I'm gonna go for my Goblin Drill like this. Spear Goblins. The ability's coming down, let's go. Fire Spirit. Okay, Golden Knight like that, because we still defended it. It was a really good pressure from us. Cannon. Drill. The good thing for us is that his Skelly King was out of cycle. Pooh, so much damage still. Graveyard RNG is toxic sometimes. Okay. Goes in for a perfect tornado. Well played. Well played, sir. Okay, what is the next play going to be? It seems like he has all the cards, and also we're going into triple elixir time. Which is not really what I like. So I'm just gonna go rocket this. Okay, that's a good rocket. We might get some chip damage on tower. Yes, we do. We also force out a nado, so we're having a damage advantage. No. Golden Knight, stay in front. Thank for that. Okay. Okay, please. Cannon like this. Lock. No, so close. Rocket Lock would have been enough, but I couldn't play it. Oh, that was an unfortunate game. I still think even my commentating wasn't on point. I'm still letting it in because I was still a great game to watch. I would say let's bounce back and let's get the next win in the next one. Here we go, guys. Here next game. Oh, we play against Remy Ellie, one of the nicest guys on ladder. I really like this guy and also his gameplay with his signature wall breaker magic archer deck is absolutely incredible. He's like really the only guy who's playing this deck and he has so much success with it. He's also such a nice guy. He's like, I never had problems with him. And also, this is like kind of a thing with the top ladder. Most, there are really good, a ton of good players. But some of them are actually pretty toxic. But he isn't. Okay. Also going, okay, I'm gonna go use my build here, like why not? I think it's fine. Okay, I'm using my lock here. Please lock it down. Okay. Just gonna use my bats here high. Okay, he has Magic Archer, Tornado, which is tough for us to defend, but we also have the Rocket Cycle. This is exactly why we have Rocket, right? The thing is, Fireball for sure is helpful in more or like some matchups, but in some matchups where you're like not breaking through, you can just Rocket Cycle your opponent out. So that wasn't good miner. That was a really good miner. I'm just gonna go for my Golden Knight now. He cannot really NATO that since it wouldn't really make sense. Yeah, what I would say he's gonna most likely do is just gonna drop his bomb tower again. So I'm gonna go for my drill. Why I'm going for this drill placement? Because I don't want him to get an early king to activation. I'm gonna play my fire spirit here. My fire spirit will connect and get some extra chip. And rocketing that would be way too aggressive yet now. If I would have been a 10 elixir, like in double, I would have done that. So I'm going for my bats here. Let's see if he places. Go for my lock here. So far, so good. We are flawless. Also dropping my spear guns in the bridge. Why not? The bats are tanking. So that's alright. I'm just gonna drop this here. Now I'm just gonna go fire spirit here. Fire spirit will get damage, and I think from his playstyle, he most likely goes in for magic archery bridge. This is what he always does. So yeah, we don't really take too much damage. I'm just gonna go for cannon here since I expect him to go for wall breaker, right? So I'm going for my spear guns here because he will play them. Let's go. And now I'm just gonna use another ability here. We got another ability coming down. This is great. And this is actually so much damage, guys. So drill like this. Pulling it back with a fire spirit here. Would have been cool if the fire spirit would also got damage on tower, but it didn't. But what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna play a rocket here, since I think it's a fine play. 6 or 4 trade and magic archer is off the map. Okay, I'm just gonna use my ability here to kill the quicker. Bats like this. Another drill. In case he goes for wall breakers, they will go back. And he gives me another rocket. Kind of surprising that he does that. Because now I can just go in for my another rocket here. And we are in a really solid spot. As long as no magic archer connects, we should win this one. Okay. Okay, this is exactly what's gonna happen most likely, right? Okay. This time I'm just gonna go for a drill in the back since he just used a tornado. Let's go. I'm gonna pre-rocket this. And I think this is it, right? Because he still needs to defend this and I can just go in for my ability. GG's well played. The matchup looks maybe harder as it really is, since we just need to be careful with the magic archer. We can go in for rockets and double and triple just to have the 3-card cycle map. Golden Knight also quite annoying since he always needs to use this like mini tanks. It's like general with this deck. On top of the Golden Knight, I don't really have it against it. The Goblin during the cycle is so quick. We can apply so much pressure. GG's well played against Remy Ellie, a really good player. So guys, see you next game. Oh, Agony King. I don't really have anything against the person Agony King, but I have something against this deck because Sparky Mirror most likely. That's not what I'm playing Clash Royale for, but yeah. Is my deck way better? I don't know. That was not the perfect drill placement, since, yeah, it didn't get death damage on tower or like spawn damage. But it's fine. I don't think we're gonna lose the game out of that. Please. Okay. Maybe Spear Guns at the bridge. No, Spear Guns in the back. Okay, where's he gonna go in? I could imagine going in. Yes, exactly. Man, this Sparky players. Going in like this. Okay. I'm just gonna use the ability. Maybe I should have waited because yeah, he's just gonna go now for his EOS. And I knew he would distract with a heal spirit, so that wasn't the best play of all time, but that's still fine. Before, like when I faced him, he played with Mirror. I think, I guess he doesn't play with Mirror anymore, so this should make the matchup better. Yeah, he's still most likely the best Sparky Giant player. So it's not as easy as it maybe seems, since he has Giant Mini Pack. It's not easy for us to defend, especially with a Tornado. Hello. Yeah, okay. Just gonna rocket this. But he still might have Mirror, I'm not 100% sure. But he shouldn't. He shouldn't. Okay. Yes, he shouldn't. Let's go. Let's go for bats here. I lost like a ton of giant Sparky minions or like double minions isn't really easy. Yeah. Because like we don't really have that much against Mean Horde if they zap our Spear Goblins. And also, which isn't easy as a matchup, is the Goblin Giant Sparky Golden Knight with Rage. It's like, you could think, okay, we have Rocket against. Okay, now we're gonna give him a King Generation, that's fine. Rocket against Sparky, but Golden Knight is so overpowered. And we don't really have too much against Golden Knight in our deck. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is just going to use my Fire Spirit here to perfectly walking back and not doing anything. Great. Golden Knight. Log. Okay, could have been better. I'm just going to log this back. Is Fire Spirit enough to kill this? I hope so. Let's go. Bats. Plus Spear Golems to the side. Okay, so far so good. Okay, need to log this off. Last second Golden Knight. And we are chilling so far. We're really controlling the game. And this is exactly what you want to do with this deck. Okay, let's see. Is he going to support this? Then we can get a good rocket. He does, so I'm just gonna go rocket this. What? He gave me so much value with the rocket. Didn't expect that. Should have waited. But how I'm supposed to know, guys? Log. Another drill. Fire Spirit. Spear Goblins. And we are chilling. That's a ton of damage. That's a ton of damage. We're more than chilling. We're winning. Golden Knight, okay. Please, please, please get a dash. Help! We're losing! This is not chilling anymore, this is losing. Okay, we're going for a Golden Knight here. We are fine. We're not losing. Drill. Okay. Go for a rocket like this. Great. Perfect. No. This is not gonna work. So this cannot. This shouldn't work. Okay, perfect. I was like scared that he does that because that's always what he's doing. At the end of the games, he goes Sparky the bridge and just tries tornado something he gets. So this is like his playstyle. We won this game, so 3-1 video, 3 wins, 1 loss. I think this is a really great one. We get plus 27 trophies, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're currently top 15 in the world. We're going on until season end, Monday 10 AM German time, or like CET. I think this is currently our time, so I don't know. So just let you know, guys, I'm really excited for that. I hope I can finish as high as I can, or like as high as possible. Also, if you guys enjoy this content, make sure to subscribe, and also I wish you guys good luck in the season. This is a deck. If you guys have Golden Knight, as I said, you can also use Dark Winds instead, which I would suggest you. Like if you're like a drill player yourself, you could also play the drill deck, which I showed yesterday. But this deck is also great. It's a bit more aggressive. And yeah, I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching, and I love you guys. Goodbye.